Okay, rookie fans, buckle up, grab your favorite snack, and maybe a stress ball, because episode 18 of the Rookie Season 7 just dropped, and it's a wild ride from start to finish. We've got stolen diamonds, romantic drama, a flying drone sidekick, and, oh yeah, someone's hand might be a treasure map. Yep, welcome to the Rookie, where no shift is ever boring. Let's break it all down, laugh through the chaos, and try to process that final twist together. Spoilers ahead, obviously. You've been warned. The episode kicks off with Chen stepping into her shiny new role as the night shift sergeant. Cue the inspirational music and maybe a victory dance? Well, hit pause on that. Her so-called dream team turns out to be more like the nap team. These guys are clocking Z's instead of catching criminals. Chen ends her first shift more drained than your phone battery after a day of TikTok scrolling. Back home, her roommate Juarez is just starting her day shift. The two pass like ships in the night, or maybe like overworked cops with no time to catch up. Oh, and speaking of strained relationships, Bradford and Chen's love life? Yeah, it's basically running on empty. Their opposite schedules mean they haven't had a real conversation in who knows how long. Bradford's clearly not okay with this, and after a little heart-to-heart with Angela, aka the squad's resident relationship guru, he decides it's now or never to talk to Chen about their future. Meanwhile, Nolan is out here doing his best impression of a conspiracy theorist. But with actual evidence. He's convinced that Oscar is back to his old tricks, chasing down his old crew, and hunting for $10 million in missing diamonds from a long-ago heist. Only one guy, Reggie, went to prison, and now he's about to be released. Of course, no one takes Nolan seriously, but Captain Gray gives him a tight 48-hour window to chase the lead, with Harper, of course, because she's always ready for the madness. And while everyone else is chasing diamonds, Angela's dealing with a case so weird it belongs on Catfish, Criminal Edition. A guy robs a bank to save his online girlfriend, only to find out she doesn't exist, and it was his wife catfishing him, all part of a master plan to win their divorce. Angela's face said it all. I did not wake up for this. Also, poor Miles tries getting back into the dating pool, only to find it full of piranhas. His date turns out to be a setup from the Eastern Front gang. Luckily, Chen and Juarez swoop in like superheroes and save the day. Moral of the story? Maybe just stick to dog-walking apps for a while. Back to Nolan and Harper. They track the action to Barstow, because of course it's Barstow, where Nolan meets Dash, a drone-obsessed kid with some seriously good timing. Oscar kidnaps Nolan and forces him to dig up the treasure based on a tattooed map Reggie had on his hand. Yes, a tattooed map. Then Oscar cuts off the hand and disappears with Nolan. Classic Oscar. But thanks to Dash and his trusty drone, shout out to Dash, MVP of the episode, Harper tracks them out to the desert. Just as Oscar finds the diamonds, Dash pulls off a drone-powered distraction, giving Nolan the chance to fight back. Helicopter backup shows up just in time. But Oscar? That guy slips away again like a greasy criminal Houdini. Back in LA, Bradford takes Angela's advice to heart and goes all out. Snacks, a cozy setup, the perfect please move in with me moment. But by the time he finally gets up the courage to ask, Chen is already passed out from night shift exhaustion. Brutal. Their relationship, still hanging in emotional limbo. Just when you think the episode's winding down, plot twist. Nolan gets called in for what seems like a debrief on Oscar, but surprise. Monica, Oscar's partner in crime, just cut a deal with the intelligence community. She stole top-secret information and handed it over in exchange for full immunity. Yup, she strolls out of custody like she's going to brunch. The team is left stunned, and honestly, same. So what did the Rookie serve us in this episode? Oscar, still on the run. Monica, free as a bird. Chenford, relationship status. It's complicated. Nolan, found the diamonds, but not much justice. Dash and his drone, MPVS of the week. With so much left unresolved, this episode doesn't feel like just another chapter. It's a season finale in disguise. Big questions are still hanging in the air. Will Oscar ever face justice? Can Monica really walk away from everything? And seriously, will Chenford ever catch a break? Let me know what you thought of the episode in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a recap. Until next time, stay safe, stay sarcastic, and don't trust people with treasure maps tattooed on their hands.